chest dominance. Some of the factors that disturbs oxygen flow into your body. Right? That is what we have discussed. Yesterday we have done breathing health self-assessment. What was your score yesterday? What was your score? Type it in chat box. In the assessment. Got it. So there are 3 important conditions to improve the oxygen flow into our body. What was the first condition we have discussed? 3 important conditions to improve the oxygen flow into your body. What was the first condition we have discussed? Respiratory path must be clear. Very good, Amar. Very good, Amar. And second condition? Respiratory muscles. Very good, Rashekar Reddy. Third condition? Lungs must be strong. Very good, Sherish. Very good. How many bodies we have? 3 bodies. How many koshas we have? How many layers of the self as per spirituality? 5 koshas. Pancha koshas. What are those koshas? What are those pancha koshas we have discussed yesterday? Annamaya, very good. Annamaya kosha, Pranamaya kosha, Manomaya kosha, Vijnanamaya kosha, Anandamaya kosha. These are the pancha koshas we are having. Very, very good. And what is the capacity of our lungs? 5.9 liters. How much do we breathe normally? 500 ml, which is less than 1/10 of our capacity. How many lobes we have on right side? 3 lobes. Left side? 2 lobes. Very, very good. Now tell me, what is how many pranas we have? 5 pranas, pancha pranas. What are those? What are the names of those pranas? That is what we are doing, Dinesh. Please make the notes. Prana, Samana, Udana, Apana, Vyana. So these are the 5 koshas which we are having. Great. So what is the name of the nerve which is connected from your brainstem to gut? What is the name of the nerve which we discussed yesterday? Vagus nerve. Very good. Superb, superb, Rashikar. And what is the muscle which divides your lungs and your stomach? The muscle which plays an important role in your breathing. Diaphragm muscle. Very, very good. Which nervous system is responsible for your digestion? Sympathetic or parasympathetic? Parasympathetic. Very good. Awesome. Please give a round of applause to all these people who are super active and answering all these questions. See, like a chat box, like, I mean, you are the most serious people. You have made all the notes, I think. And so I think now you are ready to host these workshops at your place, as well. Thank you. Thank you so much for doing that. So now today we'll go more deeper, dear friends. So breathing is connected with every system in our body. Every system in our body, dear friends. Everyone, place a palm on your heart. Inhale quickly, exhale quickly. Quick inhalation, quick exhalation. Now inhale slowly, exhale slowly. Can you see the difference? When you are breathing quick, you're putting a lot of pressure on your heart. Yes or no? Which leads to various range of cardiovascular diseases. Stresses your heart. By simply changing the way you inhale and exhale, you can improve your heart health, dear friends. Tell me, how do we breathe when we are anxious, when we are stressful? How do we breathe? Fast, rapid, shallow. When we are calm, when we are relaxed, we breathe normal. There is a strong connection between our breath and our state of mind, dear friends. Our breath and our state of mind. Is it easy to control the mind? The way to control our mind is controlling our own breath. Controlling our own breath, dear friends. Right? Exactly. Let me give you one of the example. One of my relative aunt, she has been practicing yoga for past 32 years before I was born. Her daughters and children got married, and she's super rich. She has everything in her life, good husband, and everything is there. But today, she's suffering with anxiety, hormonal imbalance, and fear of death. Fear of death. Can anyone tell me, even after practicing yoga for 32 years, why she's still suffering? Mindset. Then what is the purpose of yoga if you're not changing your mindset? Stress, wrong breathing. Very good. Not breathing properly. You all are correct. The first thing I checked whether she is breathing correctly or not. While she was breathing, her belly was going in. She was having dysfunctional breathing. First thing I checked. That is what she was living with. And second thing I checked whether she is doing asanas correctly or not. With every asana, she was making tons of mistakes in each and every asana, dear friends. I asked, who is your teacher? She said she doesn't have any teacher. She used to practice by watching TV, reading newspaper, or getting to know from somebody else. Getting to know from somebody else, dear friends. Dear friends, if you practice in the right way, you'll get right benefits. If you practice in the wrong way, you'll get negative benefits. Negative benefits, dear friends. Tell me, did I invent this knowledge? Am I the inventor of this knowledge? No, I am not the inventor of this knowledge. No, right. So I'm not the inventor of this knowledge. I learned and I am sharing it with all of you. I learned, I implemented on myself, I found beneficial. I thought you will also get benefited. You will also get benefited. How old do you think this knowledge is? How old do you think this knowledge is? It's an old technology, 500 years, ancient, thousands of years, very old, ancient, 2000 to 3000, uncountable. Do you think they have this many health issues during that time? They have this many health issues during that time? No, right? Then how this is applicable right now at this present moment? I was thinking that. Then I was like, because I come from engineering background, I'm little logical. I want to know what is the reason behind why we are doing what we are doing. How many of you are like me? Type me in the chat box if you're also like me. You want to know the reason behind. So though this knowledge has been mentioned in Bhagavad Gita, Vedas and all, but nobody has taught how to practice it. What are the techniques to practice? But one of the document where I found, they have given some techniques. The name of the document is Hatha Yoga Pratipika. Let me share the document. Like, so name of the document is Hatha Yoga Pratipika, dear friends. This is the document which I have identified. In the second chapter, 16th sloka, they have mentioned that proper practice of pranayama, all the diseases are annihilated. Improper practice of pranayama rise to all sorts of diseases. All sorts of diseases, dear friends. So let me show you some case studies. Sanjeev Tripathi, before coming to our program, he was having nasal polyps, and he was having continuous nasal blockage. He was using nasal drops to comfort him, and he was also having asthma problem. Very difficulty to do any field works or etc. After implementing right way of breathing, within 3 days, he stopped using his nasal drops, dear friends. Within 3 days, he stopped using nasal drops. He was getting automatic nose block clear. And if you see here in the last line, doctors had suggested for a immediate operation to clear the polyps. But now he don't feel the need for the same. He doesn't want to go for operation. That's the power of this. Let me show you another miracle. One of my student, before coming to our program, before practicing these exercises, on October 17th, she has done a thyroid test. So her thyroid T3 is 202.61, T4 is 18.52. It's quite a big number. You all know that. Then after implementing, so again, if you see another report, 16th November, after 1 month, few days after practicing our practices, LFC and all, her T3 came down to 3.52, T4 came down to 1.11. Now her thyroid levels are normal. How many of you think this is a miracle? Type M in the chat box if you think this is a miracle. It's a miracle for me too. I could not believe I asked her the reports, right? Right? That's the power of breathing, dear friends. And if you see Rani Mukherjee, her anxiety is completely gone by continuously practicing prana healing and LFC. The result is phenomenal. Gut tissues reduce substantially. That is what she says. For all of this to happen, we have to focus not on diseases, we have to focus on what is causing those diseases. Then only we can able to eliminate their friends. This session is focused on making you healthy. This session is focused on health, not on diseases. Not on diseases. If you want to work on diseases, you have to go to the doctor. If that is okay with you, type okay in the chat box again. So if I make you healthy, so the diseases will automatically go away from your body and no other disease will come back. Yeah. So that is okay. Type okay in the chat box. Perfect. Oh, you also did not use nasal drops yesterday. One more person has not used, like Manju did not use the nasal drops yesterday. That's awesome. Perfect. So let's understand how we breathe, dear friends. We breathe from our nose. We all know that. Why do we breathe from our nose? Because nose filters the air, purifies the air, humidifies the air. From there, it reaches to the trachea pipe, dear friends. Trachea pipe and enters into your lungs. Can you all see this yellow color line, which is called lung membrane, which expands and contracts. Due to wrong breathing habit, shallow breathing habit, the expansion and contraction is not happening. Your lungs are protected with rib cage. Rib cage. Below your lungs, there is a muscle called diaphragm muscle. Diaphragm muscle, dear friends. So which pushes down with every inhalation and exhalation. Yeah. So yesterday we have practiced one exercise called intercostal breathing to activate the muscles between these ribs, right? And then the trachea pipe enters into your lungs, divides into different bronchial tubes. Many people used to have a lot of cough, cold, mucus coming out because of the inflammation happening in your bronchial tubes. When you practice breathing exercises, it will help you to normalize your bronchial tubes, difference. Normalize your bronchial tubes. So let's understand the movement of diaphragm, how the breathing functions, because I want all of you to visualize while you're doing the practices from now on. Dear friends, we know what is happening in Amitabh Bachchan's life. We know what is happening in Rajinikanth's life. We know what is happening in Virat Kohli's life. We know what is happening in neighbor's house. Do you know what is happening here? What is the point of knowing about Virat Kohli, Rajinikanth, Shah Rukh Khan, and neighbors, not knowing this? How many of you agree? The more you know about yourself, the better you can use yourself. Yes or no? The more you know about this mobile phone, the better you can use your mobile phone. Yes. Many people use this mobile phone to take the pictures, use WhatsApp. Is that the potential of mobile phone? Our mobile phone can do many things. Mobile phone can do many things. Same happening with us. Exactly, dear friends. Knowing about this, the only reason you might have seen a lot of results, which I have shown case studies. You can go and check on my YouTube channel and everywhere. You might have seen a lot of case studies. Why people are getting the results? It's not because I'm teaching something different. It's about the way you practice is what important. The way you practice is what important, dear friends. It's not about what you practice, right? So that's why you have to be conscious about how the process of breathing is happening while we are practicing. So let's see, let's observe. I want all of you to visualize this. So observe this. You're breathing through your nose, lungs are expanding, ribs are moving sidewards, and diaphragm is pushing down. Because of that, your belly is coming out, dear friends. Diaphragm is pushing down. Because of that, your belly is coming out. Okay. Again, observe this. Breathing through your nose, lungs expanding, ribs are moving sidewards. Ribs are moving sidewards. Diaphragm is pushing down. Because of the pressure created by diaphragm, your belly is coming out. It's not we are breathing to belly. We can't breathe to belly. We can only breathe to our lungs. But because of the diaphragmic pressure, the belly comes out. Yeah. If you're clear, type C in the chat box so that we can go for the exercises. Perfect. So please come on camera, everyone. So please sit comfortably. How to make our spine erect? Show me how to make our spine erect. Very good, Kumaran. Very good, Girishan. Very good, Hitesh. Interlock your fingers, stretch your both hands up, lengthen your spine. While exhaling, hands down. So this is the erect position we have to maintain, right? So this is the erect position we have to maintain. This is the erect position we have to maintain. So yesterday I said one more thing, which is very, very, very important. Very, very important. Where your focus goes, that grows, right? The prana flows and that grows. So please make sure that your focus is towards you, towards the muscles, different muscles engaged in the body. So we'll revise some of the exercises. Dear friends, and then we'll practice a few more exercises today. So interlock your fingers. First, we'll activate the lower lobes of our lungs. Interlock your fingers, palms on your chest. First, we are going to do hand stretch breathing. So first, we'll activate the lower lobes of our lungs. While breathing in, stretch your both hands forward. Breathe out, palms on your chest. Do it slowly. Inhale, follow my speed. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out slowly. Keep repeating. Inhale and exhale. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your nose. Keep practicing Bharat Vajri. If you want to take back support, take back support. Keep your spine erect. Last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Next, we'll activate the middle lobes of our lungs. For that, we have to stretch our hands 135 degrees, forehead level. Breathe in, stretch your hands, palms outwards. And forehead level. Breathe out, palms on your chest. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly. Breathe in. Do with complete awareness. Breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Keep repeating. No jokey moments. Tariq, do it slowly. Head straight. Keep your head straight. Last time, breathe in. Breathe out. Next, let's activate the upper lobes of our lungs. For this, you have to stretch your hands 180 degrees. Breathe in, stretch your hands above your head. Breathe out, palms on top of your head. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out slowly. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep repeating. No jerky movements. Do it slowly. Inhale up. Exhale down. While breathing in, take your both hands up. While breathing out, hands on your head. Don't force. Head straight. Last time, breathe in. While exhaling, hands down. Very good. Next, we are going to practice the intercostal breathing. For this, place your four fingers on your ribs. Breathe in towards your rib cage. Breathe out, relax your ribs. Do not press, gently place the hands. Breathe in slowly towards your ribs. Breathe out. Now let's make it rhythmic. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in for 3 seconds. Breathe out for 3 seconds. Keep repeating. Breathe in and breathe out. Do not put any tension on your neck and shoulders. Neck relaxed, shoulder relaxed. Keep your head straight. Inhale for 3 seconds. Exhale for 3 seconds. Last 2 times. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep practicing, Praveen. Inhale and exhale. Slowly release your hands. Keep your eyes closed. Observe the changes. Normal breathing. Gently open your eyes. Roll your shoulders backwards, forward. Relax. Next, we are going to practice diaphragmatic breathing. Where is our diaphragm? Below our lungs, right? So for this, place your right palm on your navel, left palm on your left thigh. While inhaling, your belly should come out. See, observe my belly. While exhaling, it should go in. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly. Okay, let's make it rhythmic. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3. Inhale for 3 seconds. Exhale for 3 seconds. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now keep your eyes closed. Neck relaxed, shoulder relaxed. Inhale for 3 seconds. Exhale for 3 seconds. Breathe in, 1, 2, 3. Breathe out, 1, 2, 3. Now slowly visualize the process of breathing. You're breathing through your nose. Lungs are expanding. Ribs are moving sidewards. Diaphragm is pushing down. Belly is coming out. While exhaling, belly is going in. While inhaling, you are breathing through your nose. Lungs are expanding. Ribs are moving sidewards. Diaphragm is pushing down. Exhaling, relax. Keep repeating this. Inhale for 3 seconds. Exhale for 3 seconds. Visualize the process of breathing. The video we have seen. Visualize the process of breathing. Breathing through your nose, lungs expansion, ribs movement, diaphragmic movement, everything. Keep doing, keep doing. Not finished, Hitesh. Observe the saliva production, heart rate. Keep your eyes closed, breathe in and breathe out. Inhale slowly, exhale slowly. We keep visualizing the process of breathing. Slowly relax your efforts, release your hand, keep your eyes closed. Allow the prana to distribute across the body. Slowly and gently open your eyes. Very good. Some of the common mistakes people were doing. Should I tell you? So the first common mistake is moving the head or moving the body. So our prana flows through our spine. Like yesterday we discussed pancha pranas, right? What is the upward moving energy? Udana prana is moving upwards. When you are moving your body, when you are doing like all the prana flows through your spine through your chakras. The chakras are located on your spine. When you are moving, you are not allowing the prana to distribute because what we are focusing right now is on pranamaya and manomaya kosha. If you want that balance to happen, it's important to sit straight and in a comfortable position. That's why I asked you to take a back support. If you cannot able to sit on the mat or on the chair, take a back support. It's completely fine. But it's very, very important to make sure that you are comfortable. You are not moving your body. That will disturb the prana. And second thing is, some of them are doing this. How many of you are able to hear the sound of your breath? Show me like this. If you are able to hear the sound of your breath, that means you are doing wrong. You should not hear the sound of your breath. That means you are forcing your breath. Or like some of them are doing this. The moment you force, you can only breathe to your chest. You can't breathe to your belly. Right? You may think that you're breathing more, but actually you're breathing less. And third mistake, some of them are distracted. They're seeing in between what is happening. Did I sleep? Are checking on browser. Where your focus goes, Apple grows. Right? So, so it's if you're it goes to you, you grow. Exactly, right? So that's why it's very, very, very important to focus. So the focus is also very, very important. So some of them are very, very serious. They're seriously practicing. Try to maintain little smile on your face. Okay? So that releases happy hormones. So next practice we are going to do is a clavicular breathing. For this, place your fingertips under opposite collarbones. Breathe in towards your shoulders. Breathe out, relax your shoulders. Now the shoulders will naturally go up because you're breathing to shoulders. Breathe in. Feel the lift of your collarbones. Breathe out. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly. Let's make it rhythmic. Keep your eyes closed. Breathe in. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3. Inhale for 3 seconds. Exhale for 3 seconds. With every inhalation, take positivity and happiness. With every exhalation, release your tensions and worries. All the burdens from your shoulders, release them with every exhalation. Inhaling, take positivity and happiness. Exhaling, relax your tensions and worries. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out. Inhale and exhale. Breathe in and breathe out. Last 2 times. Slowly and gently relax yourself. Keep your eyes closed. Release your hands. Observe the changes. And slowly open your eyes. Next, we are going to practice deep breathing. For this, place your right palm on your belly, left palm on your, right palm on your navel, left palm on your chest. Do not press, gently place the hands. Do not press, keep your spine erect. Breathe in, bulge your abdomen. Expand your chest. Breathe towards your shoulders. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Relax your chest. Relax your abdomen. Breathe in, bulge your abdomen. Expand your chest. Breathe towards your shoulders. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Relax your chest. Relax your abdomen. Keep your eyes closed. Breathe in slowly. 1, 2, 3. Breathe out. 1, 2, 3. Keep repeating. Now, mentally say this to yourself. This affirmation while inhaling, or repeat this affirmation. While inhaling, I am healing. I am healing. I am healing. While exhaling, I am healthy. I am healthy. I am healthy. Keep repeating this affirmation mentally. While inhaling, I am healing. I'm healing. I'm healing. While exhaling, I'm healthy. I'm healthy. I'm healthy. Breathe in slowly. Breathe out slowly. Inhale and exhale. Keep repeating. Last time. Breathe in, bulge your abdomen. Expand your chest, breathe towards your shoulders. While exhaling, relax your shoulders, relax your chest, relax your abdomen. Slowly, keeping your eyes closed, release your hands, observe the changes. Slowly and gently, open your eyes. How are you feeling? Type in the chat box 20 minutes breath flow routine we have practiced. Relaxed, good, calm, peaceful, refreshed. Very good, calm, very different, energetic, meditative, calm, serene, super relaxed, can breathe properly, awesome, peaceful, energetic. So, how many of you observed the improvement of saliva production? Type me in the chat box. Heart rate got reduced. Yes. Yes. How many of you have observed that heart rate has come down, resting heart rate has come down? Little bit. You feel that. I don't know whether you are able to check it or not, but you feel it. Yes? How many of you are able to feel that? Yes, exactly. Awesome. Awesome. Exactly difference. That's the power of conscious breathing. Right? Mind must be cool. Exactly. How many of you experienced less thoughts? Type me in the chat box if you have experienced less thoughts. Exactly. That's the power of this difference. So now we are moving to the next segment. One of the most important segment. The problem starts from here, but many people don't address this, unfortunately. You go to different programs, they only talk about one aspect, but I don't want to talk about one aspect alone, one alone. I wanted you to address the root cause. So this is one of the important component of our problem. The problem starts here actually. We are unnecessarily carrying that on our shoulders. Can anybody guess this? Can anyone guess? Stress. You are very close. Thoughts. Emotions. Very good, Ashok. Next segment we are moving towards is emotional healing. We did body healing, breath healing. Now it's time for healing emotions. The moment you get emotional, check your breathing. Yes, you are practicing breathing exercises, but if you keep on getting emotional and emotional and emotional, do you think that is going to help? That is going to help, right? So it's not going to help. If you keep on getting an emotional again, your breathing will change again. It is going to impact, and it is going to create a problem. So the next segment we are going towards is emotional healing, dear friends. Dear friends, before I go forward, one of my student, Ashlesa Kaisina, she was having her ejection fraction of her heart, her pumping factor of her heart came down to 35%. Came down to 35%, dear friends. After implementing right way of breathing for 21 days, it got improved to 50%. It got improved to 50% ejection fraction. And for another person, Santosh Kumar, he always used to tell his wife that stomach is for food and lungs are for air. but now he realized that you have to breathe towards your abdomen, and he has practiced it, and he could see the benefits of it, and his sleep, metabolism, patience, and concentration improved a lot, and his wife is sleeping happily now. His wife is sleeping happily as my snoring, which was very loud, has become soft. How many of you would like to impress your wives? If that is you, this is the option for you. So that is what happened to him. So he impressed his wife by doing this. In 30 days, he has seen all this changes, difference. And Bishwarup got a heart attack and lung congestion. He was advised to use inhalers, but he joined our program, and his lung is perfectly okay now. Even doctor was impressed. He took my details. Today we are closely working with the doctors, dear friends. How many of you agree? If doctors and healers work together, we can bring better results for patients. Yes or no? If doctors and healers work together, we can bring better results for patients. But how many of them are really open? There won't be any diseases only if we work together. Session 3, we are going towards is emotional healing. One of my student, he is 42-year-old. He has graduated from top 10 universities in the world. He founded a successful company with 200 plus employees, and his company is worth of $1 billion and running with good profits. Running with good profits, dear friends. Is he successful? Is he successful? Yes or no? Yes, Vinod says yes. Jagdish says yes. Srinivas says yes. Naresh says yes. Many people are saying yes, 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 yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Perfect. But he's obese, has hypertension, and disturbed relationships. Is he still successful? All the people who said yes, is he still successful? Hmm. No, right? There is a huge difference between career success versus life success, dear friends. Career success versus life success. You all were successful in your careers. What about your happiness? What about your health? What about your relationships? Right? Dear friends, our education system is only focused on job skills. Focused on job skills. We thought once we get job, our problems will get solved. Was it true? Once we get problems, or like job problems get solved? No. Once we get married, our problems will get solved. Was it true? Somebody saying doubled. Once we have children, our problems will get solved. Was it true? No. Once we buy a house, our problems will get solved. Was it true? No. Once we buy a car, our problems will get solved. Was it true? No. Then when will our problems get solved, dear friends? The great warrior Arjuna got all the knowledge from his Guru Dronacharya. Yet he entered into Kurukshetra, Mahabharata. He was saying like, I can't fight. I can't do this. I can't do that. What happened next? Can anybody tell me what happened next when Arjuna said, I can't fight? He was emotionally down. What happened next? Anybody knows? Exactly. Gita happened him. Gita happened. Gita happened, dear friends. Krishna taught him how to manage his mind. Krishna taught him how to manage his emotions. Who is Krishna in your life, dear friends? Running after success at the cost of physical and mental health is the stupidest thing you can do in your life. Stupidest thing. What does success means to you, having bank balance or anything else? Our education system is failed to teach how to manage yourself, dear friends. Failed to teach how to manage yourself. The epidemic of 21st century is psychosomatic illnesses, physical symptoms without medical explanations. Even doctor does not know how we got hypertension, migraine, asthma, digestive disorder, skin diseases arise from the tensions in the body and mind. Modern sciences are trying to tackle these problems in many ways. Frankly speaking, they failed to deliver the necessary health to the man. Necessary health to the man, dear friends. Why? Why there is no medicine to cure our problems? Why there is no medicine? Why we have to do all of this? Because The problem does not lie in the body. If it is in the body, they can cut and stitch. The problem originates from the man's changing ideals, dear friends. His way of thinking and feeling. His way of thinking and feeling, dear friends. How many of you here would like to gain freedom from anxiety, fear, and stress, anxiety, fear, and stress? One of my student, Mahendra, stopped using anxiety medicine within 1 day. Within 7 days, his negative emotions has come down, dear friends. Within 7 days, negative emotions has come down. How many of you here would like to sleep like a baby? Thank you. One of my student, Rakiji, she tried Xpati, Vaipati, Jetpati. She went to temple. She did all the pujas. Nothing has helped. She was on homeopathy medicine. After implementing right way of breathing, she was able to sleep without sleeping pills. Without sleeping pills, she was able to sleep, dear friends. We all have goal, but we are not focusing on the process. How many of you know this person? His name is Steve Jobs. He was a former founder and CEO of Apple company, Apple phone, Apple laptop, iPads. He's one of my role model. What he spoke really inspired me and motivated me to take this profession. Without reading this, I don't do any sessions. So let's see what he said. He died at the age of 56 because of pancreatic cancer. At the age of 56 because of pancreatic cancer, dear friends. This is what he said. At this moment, lying on bed, sick and remembering all my life, I realize that all my recognition and wealth I have is meaningless in the face of imminent death. You can hire someone to drive a car for you, make money for you, but you cannot rent someone to carry the disease for you, dear friends. Can you rent someone to carry your asthma? Can you rent someone to carry your snoring? Can you rent someone to carry your diabetes, hypertension? Money can solve money problems. Money can solve money problems. One can find material things, but there is one thing that cannot be found when it is lost. It's your life. Your breath is your life, dear friends. Health is a combination of mental, emotional, spiritual, and physical well being. Tell me, is your mental health is inward or outward? I R O. Type it in the chat box. It's inward or outward? I R O. It's inward. Is your emotional health inward or outward? Inward. Is your spiritual health inward or outward? Inward. Is your physical health inward or outward? Outward. Three dimensions of your health is inward, dear friends. Have you done any inner work? Simply going to the gym, taking the protein powder, supplements will solve your problems. How? Your inner world creates your outer world. The moment you get anxious thoughts, fearful thought, the jaw muscles become tight, the neck muscles become tight, breathing become fast, heart palpitations start, you start sweating. Everything started because of the thought you got in your mind, dear friends. How many of you woke up suddenly from your sleep because of strange thought? Right? Exactly. Everything starts because of your thought. Breathing is connected with state of your mind. Deep breaths activate the vagus nerve, decrease in heart rate, blood pressure, and releasing calming neurotransmitters like GABA, GABA. All our energies are contracted. We are living in this energy zone. We have to expand our energy. We have to take some emotions which gives the energy. That is what we are going to do now. Happiness is your birthright, dear friends. You're born to be happy. It's your choice whether you want to be happy or not. Stop your internal chatting, internal WhatsApp, internal YouTube. How many of you are having this internal YouTube? Keep on replaying the same situation happened with your in-laws. Same situation happened with your boss, husband, and keep on chatting what happened, why boss is saying this. WhatsApp messages. How many of you would like to uninstall that? Now I'm going to take you to the healing process. I want all of you to note down the three emotions which you would like to get healed. Don't say Anxiety, stress. What is causing anxiety and stress? Can I show some of the emotion people go through? So if you have this, any of these, note it down. If you have any of this, note it down, dear friends. These are some of the factors that causes the stress or anxiety. These are internal factors. If you have any of these, note it down. First one is lust. Everyone else is growing. This guy is growing. I'm not growing. Unrealistic expectations on your in-laws, family, children, spouse, boss. Negative self-talk to yourself. Negatively talking to yourself. Greed. You want everything in the world. Worry about future. Worry about money. Hatred. Intolerance. Grief. Ego, anger, delusion, jealousy, fear of something will happen, worthlessness, feelings of failure. These are internal factors. If you have any of these, note it down. These are created by you. You are creating psychomental activities. Then external factors. These are coming from outside, which is causing you stress and anxiety. What are those? Changing lifestyles, consumerism, toxic relationship, separation or divorce, personal injury or illness, marriage, unemployment, change in work conditions, pregnancy, financial reversal, death of a family member or a close friend, increased competition are some of the external factors. If you have any of these, note it down. What are the symptoms you may experience? Rapid heartbeat, chest pain, difficulty in breathing, headache, back pain, mouth ulcers, constipation, asthma, hair loss, PCOD, digestive disorder, sleep apnea, snoring, muscle tension, lack of stamina, dizziness, restlessness, difficulty in concentrating, racing of thoughts. If not managed, it may lead to organ failure, dear friends. If you don't manage them, it may lead to organ failure. Now, tell me, what is the price of your eyes? The cost of your eyes. Priceless, immense, priceless, invaluable, priceless. Wow, I agree with you. Then the cost of your heart. What is the cost of your heart? Ajay, infinite, priceless. Can you give some value? Same, priceless. Oh my God, very valuable, precious. 3 lakhs. Anyone would like to buy from him? Then you're born as a crorepati. You're born as a billionaire, dear friends. Where are you looking for the billions? Go and sell your organs. You'll get your billions. Instead of spoiling them, you go and sell them. How many of you agree? Your heart is more expensive than the house you are living in. Yes or no? Heart is more expensive? Yes? Exactly. If you buy a house which is worth of 50 lakhs, do you clean that house? Repair that house? Maintain that house? Take care of that house? Are you doing same with your body? Why? You said precious, my life, priceless, precious. What happened to then? How many women who bought this expensive sari, jewelry, did you keep it safely? Did you iron the sari? Then this is more expensive than. Then why are we not doing? Because we got it for free? Did you pay for this? Did you pay for this? No. Because we got it for free, dear friends. We got our parents for free. That's why sometimes we don't value our parents. Right? The most valuable things we got it for free of cost, dear friends. Most valuable things in our life we got it for free of cost. After working with thousands of people, what I realized was people are getting healthy. They want everything out of this, but they don't want to take care of this. They're getting healthy, but they're not getting sustainable health, long term health. They are healthy for 2 months, 3 months. Is that a health? Why? Because they were never grateful for this. Now I am going to take you to the healing process. I want you to forget about everything, whatever happened in your life. whatever happened in the life, whatever is going to happen also. Just be with yourself and just follow my instructions. Yes? Will you follow? So I'm going to take you to the healing process. I want all of you to take back support. If you want to take back support, make sure that you are comfortable. Don't lie down. Previously, I used to ask them to lie down, but they used to sleep. So I don't want you to sleep. I want you to follow my instructions. That's why you sit comfortably, but take back support. Take back support. Yeah, perfect. So you just need to follow my instructions in this whole process. There's nothing to do. This is a healing process we are going to do because we need to suppress your emotions. Otherwise, like remove your emotions. Otherwise, it's again emotions will keep triggering and affect your breathing. So first, let us begin with deep breathing. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out completely. Let's do it for a few more times. Inhale slowly. Exhale completely. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale for 3 seconds. Exhale for 3 seconds. Last time. Breathe in and breathe out. Now consciously relax your shoulders, whole body. Keep your eyes gently closed. Observe the wrinkles, if present, on the eyelids and forehead, and they will just vanish. Sit with a calm and quiet mind. Now slowly take your awareness to different body parts and relax your whole body. Slowly take your awareness towards your forehead, eyelids, eyes, cheeks, entire face. Relax your entire facial muscles, shoulders. Feel the Udana Prana, the upward moving energy in your facial region, which is responsible for your speech, memory, balance, mental strength, and intelligence. And slowly bring your awareness towards your both hands. Relax your both hands, fingertips. Make yourself aware of your whole back. Relax it completely from top to bottom. The whole back is relaxed. Upper back, lower back, spine. Relax your chest. Feel the pranavayu inside your chest, which is responsible for vitality, respiration, circulation, thinking capability. Then slowly take your awareness towards your abdomen. Relax your abdomen, which is responsible for digestion, distribution, samana vayu. Feel the samana vayu in your abdominal region. Who is doing all of this? The prana is doing. Whole trunk is relaxed. Now slowly take your awareness towards your pelvic region. Relax your pelvic region. Feel the apana vayu, responsible for excretion, urination, menstruation, moving downwards towards your Muladhara chakra. Then take your awareness towards your legs, whole legs, leg joints, knees, thighs, calf and shin completely relax to Vyana Vayu circulating across the body. Relax your heels, ankles, both feet. You're completely relaxed from your toes to the top of the head. Feel the relaxation, calmness, and stillness. Now take your awareness towards your heart. Feel the love and joy within your heart. Now slowly place your right palm on your heart. Place your right palm on your heart and repeat after me with complete feeling. You have to repeat after me verbally. I am healing. I am healing. I am healing. I take 100% responsibility for what I have created. I take 100% responsibility for what I have created. Dear body, I am sorry. I am sorry for not taking care of you, not giving enough attention to you. Please forgive me, dear body. Please forgive me for abusing you with wrong food and for not taking care of you. Thank you, dear body. Thank you so much. Because of you, I'm able to live my life, take care of my family, fulfill my responsibilities. I love you, dear body. I love you. Keep expressing your gratitude to each and every part of your body, especially where you need healing. Now, slowly and gently release your hand. Keep your eyes closed. Now, the flute meditation will begin. With every sound you hear, feel the divine healing energy is entering into your body. Feel the divine healing energy is entering into your body. Make sure that your eyes are closed. Keep your eyes closed, observe the changes. Ask yourself, how are you feeling? After how long, you felt like this? What will happen if you feel like this for the rest of your life? Slowly rub your both hands, cup your eyes, open your eyes within cup of your palms. With smile on your face, slowly release your hands. How are you feeling? Typed in chat box. I had tears. Crying means healing. Don't worry. Crying means healing. Good, amazing, awesome, relaxed, calm, nice, good, blessed. What is the emotion you're going through right now? Not good. Right? So it's not about good. It's not about good. What emotion you're going through right now, right? So, Zen mode, super cool, peaceful, feeling happy, energy flowing in, relaxing, calm and serene, blissful, while taking two organs, tears roll down, flute nice, soothing and peaceful, comfortable and confident, calm, relaxed. Wow. Tears, no emotions. Eternal. Wow. Wow. Awesome. Amazing. Right? You are with Sai Baba. Wow. Great, great. Anandamaya Kosha. Anandamaya Kosha, dear friends. I told you, by end of today, I'll take you all to Anandamaya Kosha. This is what who you are. This is what your true nature is. Not what family says, not what society is saying. This is what who you are. You are that blissful, happy human being covered with all these layers. Covered with all these layers, dear friends. Since yesterday we were working on Annamaya level, physical layer, then first we worked on physical level, then we worked on mental level, then we worked on Pranamaya Kosha, balancing the pranas, then balancing the mental energies, then we worked on Vijnanamaya Kosha. Since yesterday we were learning many things, then Anandamaya naturally happened. Right? Who created this? You. You have the power to create anxiety or bliss. You have the power to create stress or peace. You have the power to create happiness or sadness. It's your choice. You know how to produce this. You're done right now. Right? You know how to produce this also. It's your choice whether you want to live with positive emotions or negative emotions in your life, dear friends. Right? Tell me, why do you do what do you do? Like, why do you celebrate birthdays? Why do you travel? Why do you have children? Why do you get married? Why do you go for parties? Why do you do what do you do? Happiness, exactly, right? What we want at the end in our life? Happiness. But where is it coming from? Where is it coming from? Exactly. From within. It's about how we feel, dear friends. You know, the only problem human beings have, the only problem human beings have, we expect happiness from temporary things. We think once we buy iPhone 16, we will be happy. Until how long we will be happy after buying iPhone 16? Until iPhone 17 get released. Right? Exactly, dear friends. Exactly. Right? So with this, I would like to conclude this 2 days breath flow mastery workshop. How many of you found this 2 days valuable, useful? Is your 99 rupees worth? Thank you so much for being here and with me and being part of this mission. Being part of this mission to take breathwork practices to every household in India. Thank you so much for inviting me to your home. Thank you so much for practicing along with me these 2 days. Dear friends, it means a lot to me. And please do share with your friends and family members whatever you have learned from your side also. Even if they don't join the workshop, please learn whatever you have learned, please share it with them. Right? So how many of you have learned a lot in these 2 days? Is your 99 rupees worth? Thank you. How many of you realize there is a lot more to learn when it comes to implementing this knowledge? There is a lot more to learn. How many of you realize that? There's a lot more to learn. Thank you so much. How many of you realize by you not implementing this knowledge, whatever I have taught sequentially in a structured way, Annamaya, Pranamaya, Manomaya, Vijnanamaya, Anandamaya Kosha, body healing, breath healing, emotional healing, respiratory path, respiratory muscles, lung health. You could be struggling rest of your life trying to figure things on your own, searching on YouTube, wasting a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of energy. How many of you realize this? Thank you. How many of you do not want to invest in hospitals? Don't want to invest in hospitals at the end of your life? How many of you don't want to invest? Thank you. How many of you would like to learn from me for rest of your life? Thank you. Can I have your permission to share what I have designed for my paid community, dear friends? Type PG in the chat box. Since yesterday, many people were asking what I have designed for my paid community. PG, PG for permission granted. If you think this is not your cup of your coffee, completely fine. PG, permission granted. Thank you so much. How many of you here want to be healthy, but you're missing a direction? Type D in the chat box if you're missing a direction. You want to be healthy, but you don't know how to be healthy. You don't have a proper direction. I want to be your direction, dear friends. I want to be your direction. Thank you so much. Dear friends, the common reasons people don't prioritize their health. The common reasons people don't prioritize their health because of their kids, because of their stress, because they are too tired, because of their health conditions. But the biggest reason why you should prioritize your health, because of your kids, because of your stress, because you are too tired, because of your health conditions, dear friends. Your kids need a healthy mom and healthy dad. Don't expect you will not have any problem. You should become bigger than your problem. Dear friends, which option would you like to choose? Option A or option B? Many people say option B, but they end up in option A. He's one of my student, 84-year-old. While I was in Netherlands, Amsterdam, he used to come to the gym and practice along with me. So there is nothing wrong with allopathy, dear friends. Allopathy is invented for emergency management. It's a symptomatic treatment and has side effects. It's a lifelong management of diseases. Whereas breath healing will help you to bring back health through root cause management, low cost and accessible, holistic, and works in all the levels. Works in all the levels, dear friends. I want to support you for rest of your life. That's the reason I have created this transformative bundle which helps in every aspect of your life. Next 10 minutes, I'm going to explain what exactly this is. It's a plan to lead medicine-free life, medicine-free family. How many of you want medicine-free family? Type MF in the chat box if you want medicine-free family. Whatever am I offering, it's not only for you, it's for whole family members. It's for all your family members, dear friends, not just only for you. It's for all your family members can sit together and practice. All my students practice along with their family. Without one, everything else is zero, dear friends. Without your health, your work is zero, your money is zero, your family is zero, your dreams are like dreams, dear friends. So Rajendra Pura, before coming to our program, he was having gut problems, sleeping issues, mood swings, and anger. After going through our program, 21 days program, his sleeping time has improved to 7 hours, gut problems got cured, anger has come down, concentration levels got improved, positive thinking has increased, eating habits and timings have changed to healthier patterns, dear friends. That's the power of this community. And another student, he was having long-term constipation. The long-term constipation got resolved within 3 days of LFC, and he's getting deep sleep within 3 days. And many people have this question, will this help me? Shivaranjani was able to cure her anxiety within 30 days. Gopal Chaudhary within 12 days. Amazing day by day feeling energetic. My inflammation reduced drastically. Can inhale much longer. O2 saturation increased a lot. Anxiety and stress being better managed. That is what Gopal says. And I have shown you the thyroid reports also. Many people say I don't have money. Tell me, dear friends, how much money do you spend when you go for a birthday party, when you do your child birthday party, when you go to the shopping for Diwali, when you go to the movie, when you go for a restaurant? If you stop buying one pair of clothes, you are going to get these scores for the rest of your life. If you stop buying one sari in this year, you're going to get these scores for the rest of your life, for your whole family. Many people say, I don't have time. You just need to spend 20 minutes of your day. That's all. 20 minutes, dear friends. Whether you are your priority or not. Dear friends, how many of you here want a formula to overcome bloating, constipation, IBS, gastritis, anxiety, fear, stress, shallow breathing, difficulties with breathing, difficulty to sleep, sleep apnea, snoring, respiratory problems like asthma, rhinitis, sinusitis, digestive issues, weakness, headache, body pains, blood pressure, hypertension, or if you want to maintain lifelong health, you don't have any problems if you want to maintain lifelong health. How many of you do not want to face the same pain next year at the same time? If your answer is yes, I'm welcoming you to the journey of super health. It will take anywhere between 30 days to 90 days. 30 days to 90 days, dear friends, where we are going to work on the 6 pillars of our health: habits, breath, detoxification, improving the sleep, nutrition, and mental health. Mental health, dear friends. Where initially you go through the preparation phase, where we prepare you for this, and then activation phase will help you to activate with the new habits and everything. Then improvisation phase will handhold you to improve whatever you have learned. I'm introducing my breath healing intensive program where you master your breath flow, eliminate your anxiety, wheezing, and shortness of breath, peaceful sleeps, improve your digestive power, heart health, reduce your fear, improvement in chronic ailments. The value of this is 17,999 INR plus GST, dear friends. GST goes to the government. GST goes to the government. So this is the price we used to sell on our website. But because you are here, I would like to give a huge discount at the end, only for the people who are here. So along with this, you are going to get 30 days breathon challenge where you have 40 advanced breathing exercises, breath healing meditations, lung opening exercises, and detoxification techniques like Chalniti Trataka, 5 body healing, and lifetime recordings are available. The value of this is 14,999. You are going to get absolutely for free. June has implemented this. She was able to overcome her anxiety and fear, come off her iron supplements, overcome her chronic fatigue and anemia, dear friends. Along with this, I told you I'll support you for the rest of your life. You have paid 99 rupees for one workshop. For the rest of your life, I am going to give you live classes every Sunday, dear friends, at 7 a.m. completely for free. Rest of your life, live classes. The price is priceless, for free of cost. Along with this, you are going to get live prana healing sessions where we are going to balance the pancha pranas: samana, udana, vyana, apana, prana. These are the pancha pranas we are going to balance. The time of this is 9:15 p.m. Please note it down. 9:15 in the night for 30 minutes. 30 minutes it's going to happen. Why 9:15 p.m.? Because before you go to the bed, we want to install these healing powers. Before you go to the bed, we want to install these healing powers, dear friends. This happens every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. The value of this is 9,999. We are going to get absolutely for free of cost. Absolutely for free of cost, dear friends. Milind has implemented this. His lung capacity vastly improved, more energy, no panting, stiffness of the body joints got reduced. Dramatic results has seen pain reducing drastically. After each session, medication was not required. That is what Milind says. Along with this, we'd like to give some bonuses. How many of you want bonuses? Time bonus in the chat box if you want bonuses. Thank you so much. The first bonus we are going to give you. How many of you here heard? How many of you here heard LFC, LFC? People are saying LFC, LFC. This is what that LFC. Usually we don't include this into our courses. This is called 30 days lung fitness challenge, where you 10x your lung capacity, relief from respiratory problems and migraine, inhalers, nebulizers, increase your energy level, make your spine flexible. The value of this is 9,999 if you buy separately. But if you are taking the silver membership today, breath healing intensive silver membership program today, you are going to get this completely for free. 30 days lung fitness challenge. Sanket, having been diagnosed with ILD, my struggle with low SpO2 levels restricted my ability to walk for extended distances. However, after completing this challenge, I have witnessed remarkable improvements in my health. That is what Sanket says. Bonus 2, you are going to get anxiety to freedom course difference. Instant techniques that will help you to control your anxiety, rewiring your thoughts, breathing, relaxation, meditation, journaling techniques. The value of this is 4,999. You are going to get absolutely for free of cost. Absolutely for free of cost, dear friends. Anybody goes through the anxiety in our family, you need to have some techniques and tools that can help you to overcome your anxiety. Permanent solution for anxiety and sleep problems, dear friends. Rupesh Jain says. Bonus 3, you're going to get gut health restoration due to our wrong food habits. our gut has a lot of bad bacteria. You need to clean that. So overcoming bulging, bloating, gasiness, constipation, indigestion. This program will help you to clean your gut and improve your bowel movement. The value of this is 4,999. You are going to get absolutely for free. You don't need to buy this separately. Sharath has implemented this. I was having gastritis problem from long time. I nearly stopped tablets. That is what Sharath says. Bonus 4, you are going to get deep sleep mastery course, dear friends. How to sleep like a baby, accessing your sleeping patterns, instant techniques that will help you to take you to the deep sleep, relief from sleeping pills and insomnia, and go to sleep within 2 minutes. The value of this is 4,999. You are going to get completely for free. Everybody goes through the sleep problems. You need to know what are the techniques you have to implement. Jyoti has implemented this. She was suffering with insomnia. After this, she was taking 10 mg sleeping pills. After implementing right way of breathing, she was able to sleep with deep sleep without sleeping pills. She gave up sleeping pills. And you will also get expert service from top doctors completely for free. And once you enroll, you'll get a dedicated login credentials. Once you open your portal, you will be able to see all these courses. I will demonstrate this portal also after this. You will get a dedicated login credentials to access your courses completely for free. All these courses are available for rest of your life. And you'll get a mobile app. This mobile app is completely for free for you. And you can download this mobile app and use content. You don't need to pay anything. No subscription cost. Lifetime, this mobile app is for free. And you'll also get access to all the recordings for lifetime. All the recordings for your lifetime, dear friends. In case if you miss any classes, any live class, you will get a recording. Again, I'm recapping what you're going to get. Breath Healing Intensive Program has Breathathon Challenge, lifetime live classes